Currently Versartis Incorporated, Nasdaq Vsar's shares owned by insiders are 1.70%, whereas shares owned by institutional owners are 94.00%. The company has its outstanding shares of 37.1 million. The value of the investment in Vsar went from $477,000 to $1,518,000, a change of $1,041,000 for the reporting period. Digging a bit further, company shares have been noted 29.47% off the 52-week high and 709.21% away from the 52-week low. Tightening the gaze, stock performance for the last 5 trading days is 17.60%. Where the Relative Strength Index, RSI, is a technical momentum indicator that compares the magnitude of recent gains to recent losses in an attempt to determine excess buying and selling conditions of an asset. It is one of the most popular technical indicators, computed on the basis of the speed and direction of a stock's price movement. The return on equity, ROE, and return on investment, ROI, values are -95.8% and 0% respectively. A statistical measure of the dispersion of returns, volatility, for Vsar producing salvation in investors' mouth, it has weak volatility of 6.37%, and for the month, booked as 9.17%. The monthly and yearly performances are -86.87% and -78.64% respectively. The company's relative strength index, which shows price strength, now stands at 22.29. Versartis Incorporated, Vsar, belonging to the healthcare sector, has surged 5.77% and closed its last trading session at $2.75. Technical traders may be staring at recent indicator levels on shares of Versartis Incorporated. The Altman Z-score depends on 5 financial ratios that can be calculated from data found on a company's annual 10K report. It uses profitability, leverage, liquidity, solvency and activity to forecast whether a company has a high degree of probability of being insolvent. Versartis Incorporated, Vsar, has the market capitalization of $102.03 million. An M-score lower than -2.22 indicates that the company will not be a manipulator. The stock price hovered in an intraday range of $2.6–3.05. Following previous thoughts, shifting focus on performance of the Versartis Incorporated, Vsar, is at 21.25. A total of 7.32 million shares exchanged hands during the intraday trade, compared with its average trading volume of 1.56 million shares, while its relative volume stands at 4.68. Next quarter's EPS is estimated at -95 cents, and the next full-year EPS is anticipated to be -$2.52. These revenue projections are a consensus of 3 analysts. This is very important directional information necessary for making trading decisions. Keeping an eyeball on moving averages, the 50-day is 14.816, the 200-day is at 17.3. For Versartis Incorporated, Vsar was recorded at 0%, operating profit margin was 0%, while gross profit margin stands at 0%. A stock rating usually tells investors how well a stock's market value relates to what analysts think is a fair value for the stock, based on an independent evaluation of the company. Ultimately, through all this investigation into the company's performance, the analyst decides if their stock is a buy, sell or hold. Wall Street analysts are predicting that Versartis Incorporated CMN, Nasdaq Vsar, will report earnings per share of -71 cents in their quarterly report.